So the next-gen Ranger, what we tried to do was have a really modular, flexible approach.
We spend a lot of time going around the world,
observing the customer and how they use our vehicle.
as we listen to their stories,
To make sure that the consumer was heard.
In the past, we spent a lot of time analysing the competitors. The approach we've taken with the new Ranger is, what does a customer want to do with the vehicle? The new Ranger has a lot of roles to play and jobs that require a good bed. We wanted it to be better for everyone.
First up is the tailgate.
When you see something through an owner's eyes, you just look at it differently.
It was obvious people use the tailgate like a workbench. So we added clamp pockets to hold things down to actually make it a bench. The moulding is different too. Fewer ridges, so it's easier to lean on or kneel on.
So we made sure the bed was wide enough to be able to fit standard sheets of ply and plasterboard in between the wheel arches. Standard sheets are 1200mm wide. That fits a Euro pallet too.
Along the sides, we added slots and divider mouldings for more flexibility in managing your cargo.
A real major part of what we were trying to do was make sure that the consumer was heard.
We spend a lot of time with customers going around the world. We listen to their stories,
We did many focus groups just trying to understand what were the key pain points that customers had and where we could do better.
A lot of people add crossbars or unique racks but want to remove them when they sell. So we designed mounting locations into the box rail. That way, no drilling required, no holes in your tub, no damage, no effect on your resale. At the end of the day, you put the capping back on and it looks like new.
Having more tie-down locations means more flexibility. When we showed the people at one workshop a wild track prototype with the slidable cleats idea, we knew we were onto a winner.
We knew customers had difficulty getting into the bed. We watched a lot of people do it, and a lot of people would stand on the tyre to then climb in, which is quite high. So, obviously then the idea of the box step came along, because we know people climb into their bed. How can we help them do that better?
I think it was in Thailand when we were showing the vehicle. One customer said, "Oh, that's a cool feature, that side tape." He goes, "I'd actually just buy the vehicle for that."
We watched people climb into the back using the tailgate step. There's a black strap there. We decided we'd make that red so that customers wouldn't trip over it as they're climbing around. So it's observing the customer and how they use our vehicle and then trying to optimise from there.
A global truck like Ranger really needs to be flexible to be useful to everyone.
People told us what they wanted and we really listened.